Good afternoon. A police chase along the Costa del Sol this morning ended in tragedy. A National Police vehicle collided with a car in which 3 fugitives were fleeing after being caught allegedly robbing a Malaga pharmacy. 4 people are reported to have died in the collision. The incident happened at around 5:30 a.m. at an exit off the A7 motorway heading towards Torremolinos, following a chase that began in Malaga City. According to sources, it started with a robbery in a pharmacy in the Puerto de la Torre area. A special security device had been installed due to the high incidence of robberies in such establishments. The criminals who crashed the car into the front of the shop fled. From there, the high-speed chase began. The incident is under investigation by the Guardia Civil's Traffic Division. As a result of the accident, both cars caught fire, and the 4 occupants, 3 in the getaway car and a police officer in the other vehicle, died almost instantly. Around 22,000 metal workers across Cantabria are on strike in defence of wages and working conditions. The walkouts, which began on Tuesday, have brought production to a near standstill in workshops and industrial plants in the area. According to the unions, the CCOO, the UGT and the USO, participation is above 90%. The strike could escalate into an indefinite stoppage beginning next week if the Employers Association continues to reject a 3.5% wage increase. The metal sector, representing nearly 40% of Cantabria's industrial GDP and employing nearly half of the region's manufacturing workforce, is economically vital. The number of foreign tourists has continued to skyrocket despite ongoing over-tourism protests, with the British being the top demographic. In April, there were a record 8.6 million arrivals, a 10.1% increase on last April. Spain welcomed 25.6 million people in the first 4 months of the year, a 7.1% increase on the same period last year. If the trend continues, Spain could see 100 million visitors this year for the very first time. Gibraltar is reclaiming land from the sea with its new marina and is promising a luxury housing project. Spain, however, argues that Gibraltar has crossed the line, both legally and environmentally. A formal complaint has been submitted which accuses Gibraltar of dumping thousands of tons of rock into protected waters to build its new east side development. Gibraltar has reportedly reclaimed 10 hectares of land by using 50,000 tons of rock imported from Spain, which argues that Gibraltar is expanding illegally into protected waters and destroying marine life. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.